Let's give Quinn a big round of applause.
Hi.
You guys should show the.
Hi. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, about that.
Oh my.
I forgot. I have ADHD.
And a cat.
Yeah, and a full-time job and
A full-time
yeah,
cat.
and a full-time cat.
Full-time.
I'm a full-time mom. What's the craziest dream you guys had?
I have an embarrassing one that I don't know, it just comes back to me every once in a while. So like I remember being in like quote unquote hell and I was in a bus and I was just minding my own business and like a demon lady comes like inside the bus and she's like walking around with some chains and like and she like picks me out of everybody and like grabs me and I was like, oh man, you're pretty. And she wraps the chain around my head and I was like still saying, oh, you're pretty. She pulls the chain and chops my head off. And I remember waking up like at that moment.
Riz Lord.
Yeah, I
You're
was
pretty.
Rizzlord.
Guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've broken 4 bones or 5 bones. I don't remember. But I've broken my wrists twice, and then my ankle once, and then my elbow once. So yeah, it was 4. Actually, it wasn't even my ankle, it was my pinky toe. Singular pinky toe. So it was basketball, PE, and there was this one kid that I really didn't like. I'm just gonna call him like Levi. Steve? Okay, that's better. And he tripped me. But like, it was one of those trips where you could have just like caught yourself. But no, I wanted to be dramatic, and I wanted to fall and blame it on him. I was like, oh man, dude, what the heck? And then I tried to stand up and my foot hurt. I was like, oh. When I went to the nurse's office for help, they were like, here's a ice pack.
I got a memory. Apparently, one day my mom, okay, so it was like really late. My brother and I were supposed to be asleep, and I was like 3 and he was 1 or something. And she walked downstairs and she saw that my brother and I had smeared the dookie from his diaper all over the walls. And yeah, I think that really shaped me as a person.
What?
We're never gonna let that go. I hope you know that.
Yeah,
Now that we know
You
that.
should not have told us that.
Yeah.
Why did I let it slip? I thought y'all would be like, oh, me too. Or something.
Why would we say me too?
I don't know.
Before I end this, I want to give a huge thank you to my best friends Guillermo and Jen for joining me. So yeah, thank you.
Okay, Quinn.
Before any of you say anything, I just want you to know I had 45 minutes of audio, 8 p.m. Sunday night. I edited everything together. That is why it is such low quality, but I hope that made it funny.
I like it. I like the animation.
So Quinn, you're trying to kind of lower expectations.
Yeah.
But we just saw that piece, and it was really funny, and it was actually really sweet and funny, and then dark all together. And it's a really hard combination to pull off, but you pulled it off, and I felt like it was very entertaining. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I liked your the animation and like the style you drew it in. It reminded me of like this one like YouTuber. I think his name was like Domix or something.
Oh yeah.
Odd Ones Out too.
My main influences were like the Odd Ones Out and Domix and also Jaden Animations. And there's this one YouTuber named Kelsey Animated, and she drew this whole video about high school and high school advice. And it's one of those videos where you like can go back and watch it over and over and over again because it's so entertaining and it never gets tiring. And so I wanted to do something like that. So I just like forced my friends to get on a call with me and record a bunch of like random conversations. That's why none of it like makes sense. Like none of it fits together because I took 3 stories, one from each of us, out of 45 minutes of just talking. And then at the end, I was just like, all right, bye, because Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom had just come out. So I immediately dipped to go play that. Like, I had it pre-ordered. Come on.
You dipped.
Yeah, I dipped.
You got his priorities.
Dip like the queso that he was wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Guac. Did you say something about
Alright,
queso?
cool. Any other comments or questions for Quinn?
How long does it like take you to like make something like that, like the animation?
cheated. I kind of used the drawings and I like made a mask. So specifically for the eyes, when you close your eyes, I used a mask and I just pasted that over every single drawing whenever they closed their eyes. So it was kind of like I used the same thing over and over and over again. And same with the hand. This hand, I used the same hand for every single person. So it didn't take as long because I copied and pasted a lot of things. But
That's actually smart. Very no, seriously.
Yeah.
That's what you should be doing.
And then I threw in a bunch of like random memes because I was too lazy to draw more. So I was like, oh, here's like Justin Bieber playing basketball. Wow, that's funny. So yeah, that's what I did.
And that's really helpful advice for anyone who wants to do something similar.
Yeah.
That's why we're recording this so we can play it for them. And
Be lazy. Cheat your way through it.